This is a real life story of a wayward soul who grew tired of doing things his way and being lukewarm. He wanted more for himself, so one day he chose God. Only through Jesus Christ is the way to the Father, and that's the path that he chose. A boy who was 6 lost the better part of him. Some wins in his life, but some of that's been struggling. He couldn't point fingers, a lot of self-inflicted wounds. One day he'll get close to he who rose from the tomb. Surrounded by family, he still felt alone. He's destined for greatness and also destined for the throne. He's spiritually gifted. God unwrapped his package. At age 12, spent writing just for practice. At age 8 was his first bout with death. A nail in his hand, nowhere close to Jesus' death. 1 year later, the Grim Reaper came back. That just goes to show you that the enemy stays in attack mode. He's already defeated. When he went against God, Satan then retreated. At 12 years old, his dream was conceived. Anything can happen, have faith of a mustard seed. You must believe that what God manifested in his image for you will always come true. At 21, close to death, again, the scariest to date, God sent angels to grab him. He fell asleep behind the wheel, woke up with no scratch-ups. To God be the glory, he hit the back of a truck. The next year was spent helping others, stuck between bondage and staying right with the Lord. That year, in 98, his daughter was born. Out of wedlock, conceived in sin and torn. At 28 was his first marriage. 2 years later came his son, his only son. The word says, come to him and find rest for your soul. Years of stress, he had to let it go. At 35 was his second marriage. No direction at all, but God protected his fall. Waiting for him so he can walk into a season. Just trust in the Lord, everything happens for a reason. At 40 years old, he battled addiction, not the kind that you think. It came from a toxic friend, which brings us to 4 and 5, near-death experiences. Road trip got violent, he took a knife to the skin. God saved him from that, I'm pretty sure that he owes him. Near-death number 6, COVID finally showed up. But once again, God made sure it didn't down him. No hospital stay, but I was told that he prayed. Like Jabez in the Bible, keeping Satan away from attacking his body. He wants to see another day, but he understands that his time is only borrowed. Live for the day and not for tomorrow. Near death number 7, he hydroplaned in a truck. There wasn't nothing but God that kept that 18-wheeler up. Number 8 was a spiritual death. That woman had to be sent by Satan himself. He owes man nothing, only to God for his life. He gave him his word, then he gave him his life. 8 or 9's return is unknown to you and I. But when the king comes like a thief in the night, why stress what you don't have? Cause none of it's good. When Gabriel blows that horn, I won't worry cause I'm good.